Okay, so today we're going to go over a nice easy version of the original Spider-Man theme. This is a great one for absolute beginners, and as well as going over the song, we'll cover some basic concepts. I'll have the tab playing in the video, and I'll also have a link to it in the description below so you can download it and follow along with what I'm playing. Okay, so here it is full speed. And here it is again, a little bit slower. Okay, and for this song we're going to use a technique called the one finger, one fret technique. In guitar, each of your fingers corresponds to a different number, with your index finger being the first, your middle finger being the second, your ring finger being the third, and you guessed it, the pinky's your fourth. And all the one finger, one fret technique involves is using your first finger for the first fret, second for the second fret, third for the third, and fourth for the fourth fret. In the case of Spider-Man, the highest fret we play is the third fret, so we only need to use the first three fingers. This is a good habit to get into, as it will develop strength in all of your fingers. So let's go over this a few bars at a time. So to start off, we're going to play the open D string. And then we're going to play the third fret in the D string. And after that, we'll play the second fret in the G string. Again, we're using our third finger for the third fret and our second finger for the second fret. So once again, that's open D, then the third fret in the D, and then the second fret in the G string. After that, we're going to play the first fret in the G string, followed by the third fret in the D string, and then the open D once again. Again, first fret in the G, third in the D, and then open D. This time using your first and third fingers. And putting those first two bars together, we'll get... Right, so that's the first two bars. Now we'll give the next two bars a go. So the beginning of this section is identical to the first bar of the song. So we'll begin with an open D, then the third fret in the D, and then the second fret in the G. But then we'll play the third fret in the G string, back to the second fret in the G string. And the fourth bar is identical to the second bar. First fret in the G, third fret in the D, open D, and all together you'll get... Okay, so for the next section, this time the melody is pretty much the exact same, but we move down a string. So we'll start with open G, followed by the third fret in the G, and this time a third fret in the B string, using your third finger for both frets. And then the next bar does second fret in the B, third fret in the G, open G. So that's second fret in the B, third fret in the G, open G. And all together we'll get... Okay, so the next thing we play is essentially just the first part of the song with a few extra notes that finishes it off. So here what we've played before: open D, third fret in the D, second fret in the G, first fret in the G, third fret in the D, open D. And this is the new part. Third fret in the G, then you hold the second fret on the G string. Third fret, and then second fret. Now if you can, while holding this second fret, you can wiggle your finger. This is giving it like a tremolo effect, and it just makes it a wee bit more interesting, a wee bit more like the original song. But don't worry if you can't do that, because just holding it's fine, just as normal. Letting it ring out. So all together, that part goes... Now we'll go on to the very last section, the last bar. So it goes open G twice, then third fret in the D, open G again, third fret in the D, and then open D. once again, that's open G twice, 3rd fret in a D, open G, 3rd fret in a D, open D, and you let that ring out to end the song. Okay, so that's Spider-Man. I hope that was helpful. As I said at the beginning of the video, there'll be links to the tab in the description below, so you can download them and practice away from this video. Good luck learning.